welcome to Averett Sports Network. My name is Chris Richmond, and I'm bringing you tonight's wrestling matchup between your Averett University Cougars and the Ferrum Panthers. We are live in the Grant Center. Tonight is a special night as we honor the seniors on senior night tonight. Coming into this one, the Cougars are coming off a 2-1 weekend at the Virginia Duels, competing for first place, falling to a ranked Division II program in the final. Just this week, the Cougars beat Southern Virginia 48-6. Averett's coming into this one 17-6 in dual meets, getting ranked number 21 nationally by the NWCA. Ferrum enters the match 5-5 on the year. Averett University is coached by head coach Blake Rulo. This is his fourth year at Averett, named the wrestling coach in August 2019. Has coached 5 All-Americans and 1 regional champion. Coached the first number 1 ranked wrestler in program history, who is wrestling tonight as a senior, Sam Braswell. He has produced the 2020 VA SID Rookie of the Year and D3Wrestling.com All-Freshman Team Selection George Mosley at 184. He was a 4-year starter and a 4-time all-conference placer, 2-time finalist at George Mason University. 2013 NCAA tournament qualifier, ranked number 12th in the nation. Averett University has 3 nationally ranked wrestlers wrestling tonight at weight class 125. Sam Braswell, the senior out of Daytona Beach, Florida, has a 26-0 record. He's going to be ranked first in the nation. Second ranked wrestler for Averett tonight is going to be weight class 141. Brandon Woody, a senior out of Chesterfield, Virginia, has a 20-4 record on the year and is 13th in the nation. Next is going to be at 165, Alex Turley, sophomore out of Chester, Virginia, 10-4 and ranked 15th in the nation. Looking at the series history between Averett University and Ferrum College, Averett has never pulled a win against Ferrum College, going 0-2 all time, losing 1 here in the Grant Center and losing 1 on the road. So Averett University definitely looking to have a big night with senior night and also pulling off the first win against Ferrum College in duels in school history. So we're in for a good one, and I will be bringing to you the whole match tonight. So this is it for the intro, and I'll be right back after we get done with senior night festivities and national anthem.
help the program achieve new heights each year over the first 5 seasons of its existence. Our first senior is Nasir McCummings. Nasir is joined by his parents, Alonzo and Michelle. A native of Stafford, Virginia, he plans on continuing his education to obtain his master's in kinesiology. In his 2 seasons with the Cougars, his favorite memory is watching the team beat a Division I program. He has 23 career wins and 1 tournament placing. Let's give it up for Nasir McCummings. Our next senior is David Shelton. A native of Chesterfield, Virginia, David would like to begin coaching while working in cybersecurity after graduation. In his 5 seasons at Averett, his favorite memories are being deep in the corner of everyone's matches, cheering them on while also getting cheered on by a corner full of his own teammates. David has 23 career wins and 1 tournament placing. Let's give it up for David Shelton. Our next senior is Landon Childress. Landon is joined today by his parents, David and Sharon. A native of Madison Heights, Virginia, Landon plans to attend PT school after graduation. Winning a match at Nationals last year is his favorite Averett wrestling memory during his 3 years as a Cougar. He has an overall record of 39-33 and is 22-8 on the year. He's placed in 4 tournaments in his career and was an NWCA national qualifier. Let's give it up for Landon Childress. Our next senior is Joseph Jones. Tonight he's joined by his mother, Ingrid Jones, a native of Virginia Beach, Virginia. He plans on joining the Air Force and attending law school. His favorite Averett wrestling memory in his 4 years is traveling to Nebraska in the RV for the U23 Nationals. He has an overall record of 52-34 and is 15-4 on the year. His highest ever ranking is 12th, and he's placed in 11 tournaments during his career. Let's give it up for Joseph Jones. Our next senior is Trent Ragland. Trent is joined by his parents, Michael and Kelly, a native of Quinton, Virginia. Plans on attending law school after graduation, and his favorite memories are all the bus rides over the years during his 3 seasons with the Cougars. He has a career record of 57-12 and is 20-3 on the year. His highest national ranking is 9th while placing in 6 tournaments with 1 tournament win. Let's give it up for Trent Ragland. Our next senior is Alex Turley. He's joined by his mom, Jerry. He hopes to become a graduate assistant, but is looking to get his master's degree in history. During his 2 seasons at Averett, the native of Chester, Virginia, said his favorite memory is leading all divisions in pins while compiling a 30-7 career record with a 10-4 record on the year. His highest national ranking ever was 5th, and he's placed in 4 tournaments. He is an NWCA national qualifier and is Averett's 3rd ever All-American, finishing 7th at the 2021 NWCA national tournament. Let's give it up for Alex Turley. Our next senior is Brandon Woody. Brandon is joined by his parents, Sherry and Corey, and his brother, Bryson. A native of Chesterfield, Virginia, Brandon plans to become a graduate assistant looking to get his MBA. His favorite memory over his 5 seasons is simply watching the team grow from year 1 to now. Brandon has a career record of 134-28 and a 20-4 record this season. He's placed in 20 tournaments and has 9 tournament wins while also being a 2-time national qualifier, 3-time Southeast Regional Placer, and a Greco-Roman U23 Nationals All-American. Let's give it up for Brandon Woody. And our final senior is Sam Braswell. Sam is joined by his parents, Easter and Jesse. He plans to be a graduate assistant after this spring semester and then plans on becoming a rapper. His favorite memory is watching his teammate Brandon Woody qualify for the national tournament. In 5 seasons, Sam has tallied a career record of 135 and 26 while going 26-0 on the year. Sam still holds the #1 ranking in the nation and is placed in 17 tournaments while winning 8. He is a 3-time national qualifier, 3-time Southeast Regional placer, Averett's first ever Southeast Region champion, a 2-time All-American after finishing first team and third team at the national tournament, and is a 4-time Greco-Roman U23 All-American. Let's give it up for Sam Braswell. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for your 2022 Averett senior class.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
We are back with the Averett Sports Network. My name is Chris Richmond, bringing you this live matchup between Averett University Cougars and the Ferrum Panthers. Tonight is senior night in the Grant Center, so a special one here for the Cougars. We start off with weight class 149. For Averett, we have Gabe Levay, the freshman transfer from Mechanicsville, Virginia, 14-4 on the year. And he's facing off versus Tyler Ramirez from Ferrum College, a sophomore out of New Braunfels, Texas. As we go into this one. Gabe Levay gets in on a single leg right here, trying to pull it through. Fighting through and gets the 2 call right here for the takedown. He's going to go for the tilt right here. Got all 4 back points here. Trying to turn to get the pin here. Excellent job fighting through by Tyler Ramirez to get his shoulders off the mat, but Gabe Levay with 4 points to take a 6-0 lead here as he goes back into another tilt. Another 4 count on the back points. He's going to try to tilt for the pin right here. Looks like his shoulders are on the ground as he rolls through again. Excellent job not getting pinned there. 4 points for Gabe Levay again to bring it up to a 10-0 lead here with 46 seconds left to go in the first period. Have a call. Stalemate is the call on the mat, so they're going to reset here. Gabe Levay never lost control on top, so they're going to start from the top position. Averett on top. 36 seconds left to go in the first period. Looks like Gabe Levay is going to go for another tilt here. This will be his 3rd one of the match if he can get it to go. Rolls back on top. Tilt attempt this time looks good. Gets 3 count. Resets the count. And it looks like he's going to get all 4 to beat the buzzard in the first period. 4 points for the back call, or 4 points for back points is the call going into the second period. 14-0 for Gabe Levay as he's looking good on the mat so far. Nice shot there by Gabe Levay in on a leg. Looking to circle around. Ramirez still has that leg. Hasn't got the takedown points yet. Still holding on the grip. And we are back. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulties as the audio went out. Gabe Levay ended up wrapping up that match in the second period by tech fall. And Averett takes a team lead 5-0 coming into the second match at 57 for Averett. We got Jesse Alvarado, the freshman, 165 pounds, wrestling down, cutting weight to 157 out of Chesapeake, Virginia. 7-0 on the season as he's having a very good freshman season so far. He's wrestling Christian Height out of North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. So far in this one, we got a 2-0 lead for Jesse Alvarado as he took a takedown in the earlier in the first period. He's been in riding position so far for the rest. Looking for a tilt here. Couldn't get it to go. Resets right here. As we're short time. Clock says 0 for the first period. Alvarado on top 2-0 coming into the second period. As he elects to take down to start the second period. We look to see what Height has to offer on top in riding position. Alvarado working out, able to get the escape point, and we're back in neutral. Minute 36 left to go in the second period. 3-0 lead for Alvarado. Going back in the first period on that takedown, Height looked like he had him as he goes for an ankle pick right here. And almost like the first takedown for Alvarado in the first, as Height looked like he got a good shot attempt. But Alvarado able to spin around. This time, Height still on the leg. Still fighting. Height pulling that leg in, trying to get something, but everybody's screaming two, and Alvarado will get two. So just like the first takedown for Alvarado, playing excellent defense on the shot and on the offense of Height, able to switch it around when Height looked like he had a takedown. Alvarado able to spin around and get the two for himself. So excellent job there as he goes to work his offense on top. Short time here. It looks like it's going to be all for the second period. 5-0 Alvarado right now. Ferrum elects to take down. So this is going to put Alvarado back on top to start the third. Alvarado's going to give him the escape point, make it 5-1, work back to the offense out of neutral. Alvarado on the shot attempt and able to dump around for the two. Excellent shot right there on the double leg. I believe that's going to be the first shot attempt for Alvarado the whole match, as it's a successful one, going 1 for 1 for 2 points on the takedown to advance his lead to 7-1. As he's looking to try to get under that arm. Got a half in right now. with legs. 50 seconds left to go. Looking for the tilt here. Height able to stay, keep a good base and not turn over. And they're going to reset here. As he gets another escape point, goes for another shot. This one not successful. Excellent defense by Height. But he goes around, he's going to get the two with the bear hug. Short time, 18 seconds left to go. Height trying to spin around to get something going. They're going to go back on the ground. And he's going to reverse for two here, but looks like there's not going to be enough time. Not going to be enough time. It's going to go in decision. 9-4. Averett starting off hot so far in the first two matches, getting a tech fall and a decision win. As we go into 165 for Averett, Alex Turley, sophomore out of 165. National qualifier and placed at nationals, was named to the All-American team by the NWCA. Alex Turley is 20-3 on the year and is nationally ranked on the season at 15th in the nation. He's going to be wrestling from Ferrum, Elijah Martin, a junior out of Cameron, North Carolina. Goes for an underhook here. Turley tries to throw by, couldn't get it. Goes for a shot attempt, well defended by Martin. Shot attempt unsuccessful by Martin. Looks like they're both going to reset here. Kind of just filling each other out. Minute and 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Gets in on an ankle on the shot. Good shot attempt right there to get in on the ankle to pull it in. He's still pulling that leg in. Turley trying to get him on his back, trying to turn it away, but Martin's going to pull it in for two. Excellent shot and way to stay on that leg and not get caught on his back. Now he works to his offense on top. 50 seconds left to go in the first period. Turley getting to his legs, trying to turn inside to get the escape point. He does. Makes it 2-1 with 24 seconds left to go in the first period. Short time here. Looks like we're going to take it into the second period. 2-1, Elijah Martin on top for the Panthers in the first. after getting to that ankle off the shot attempt. Looks like Turley is going to elect to go down. Gets up to his feet. Forced out of bounds by Martin to reset. Martin wrestling extremely well in the first period and then some in the second period so far. Granby right here catches Martin on his back. Everybody's screaming too, and he's going to get the 2-4 reversal. Martin in a dangerous position right there, able to get out. Turley on top. And Martin getting the escape point there. 3-3 all tied up. Minute 17 left to go in the second period. Excellent Granby attempt by Turley, able to catch Martin on his back to get the reverse. Tried to get back points, but Martin was able to turn over and get the escape point. Shot attempt here by Martin, gets in on a single leg. Martin still deep in on that leg. Short time, 30 seconds left to go in the second period. And we're going to call stalemate right here. So back to the neutral position with 24 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go. Looks like we're going to take this one into the third period. Third period coming up. 3-3 tied. Averett on top. Team score 8-0. Winning their first two matches, one by tech and one by decision. Martin elected to go down. Turley trying to get in on that cradle. Looks like he's going to get his hands locked. Martin doing an excellent job hipping down, not allowing to get turned over. But it looks like Turley is going to try. Couldn't get it. Excellent job by Martin there not to get turned over, keeping a wide base off the cradle attempt. Turley being a very excellent wrestler on top. One minute left to go in the third period. Still tied up 3-3. Turley in on that left arm in a bar. 30 seconds left to go. Trying to go for the tilt. Martin still staying strong in his base. Short time coming up, 15 seconds left to go. And this one, riding time was a factor, so Turley will take the win by 1 point, 4-3. Excellent match by both guys there, especially Martin not allowing himself to get turned over in that cradle. But Turley, excellent on top, moving the Averett Cougars to 11-0 team score so far, winning the first 3 matches. Now we bring up at 174, George Mosley for the Averett Cougars, junior out of Culpeper, Virginia. 16-9 record, as he was also named as an All-American by the NWCA. As he goes in for 2 right here in the cradle. He's wrestling Colt Oliver from Courthouse, Virginia. Cradle attempt there, got the 4 count to bring him to 6-0. Oliver trying to get in on that leg, keeping his base strong, and Mosley's going to push him out to reset. Mosley coming in his freshman year was leading all divisions in college wrestling in pins, especially going for that cradle move that he loves so much that he just hit not too long ago. Oliver trying to bring him in for the bear hug. As Mosley works out, gets in on that leg, on the throw by on the arm. And then he gets the 2. Everybody was screaming 2. Didn't get it quite yet. Still in on a leg. 1:38 left to go in the first period. Mosley on top, 8-1 so far. And then I think we're going to have a legal hold here on legal hold call on, I believe, a caution on green, so legal hold call there on Mosley. Going to reset top position for Mosley. Mosley looking to go for that cradle again. As I mentioned before, a huge key part of his offense. As he gets a mat return right here. 48 seconds left to go in the first. Oliver up on his feet. No escape point yet. 32 seconds. It says Green is still in control here. And finally getting the escape point is Oliver to make it 8-2. Short time here, 15 seconds left to go in the first period. Three seconds left, and looks like this is going to go into the second period, 8-2. Huge first period for Mosley as he defers the call. Oliver takes neutral. Very good first period for Mosley, getting in on that shot for 2 and then going straight to that cradle. Going up 6 pretty quick in the first period as he goes in for another shot here. Oliver looking for a throw, can't get it, gets caught on his back. Dangerous position right here. He tries to roll over. 4 count already secured. Able to get his hands free and roll through, but not in time enough for Mosley to get the 4 count for back points. So he's going to go up 13-2 with 1 minute and 23 seconds left to go in the second period. Excuse me, 14-2. Mosley was going for that cradle again, decided to let it go. Finds it again. Able to get it. I think everybody in the Grant Center there was looking for the pin, but with 4 points, that's going to be a technical foul with 41 seconds left to go in the second period. 18-2 is George Mosley. The Cougars coming out hot so far. Starting out 4-0 so far. 2 technical fouls and 2 decisions to go out 16-0 against the Ferrum Panthers here on senior night. Next matchup we got is 184 for your Averett Cougars. Khalil Mitchell, freshman out of Cocoa, Florida. He's going to be 13-11 on the year. He is going to be wrestling Sam Slate from Chester, Virginia, the freshman. So freshman on freshman action here in the 184 weight class as he goes in on 2 legs. Gets the takedown to start off early with the early takedown. Slate trying to go for the reversal there, couldn't get it. No escape point rewarded there. As Mitchell trying to go in on that left arm. Able to get that arm. Looks like he's going for a tilt here. Gets the tilt, but no back points rewarded as he only gets 2 swipes there. Excellent job by Slate to roll back through on that tilt. Mitchell still in on that arm. Minute and 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Tried to roll through on the tilt again, couldn't get it. Slate staying low to the ground and strong base. Get it this time. Ref nods it off though. Didn't have enough back on the ground, so no swipes there. And no back points for Mitchell. 2 tilt attempts, not getting enough swipes there for Mitchell as he's up 2-0 right now. Slate able to get up on his feet as Mitchell pushes him out of bounds before getting the escape point. So we're going to reset in the middle with Mitchell on top. Mitchell going back in on that left arm. 44 seconds left to go in the first. Slate back to his feet. This time able to spin around for the escape point. So 2-1. Finally able to get off the ground. Short time here, 15 seconds left to go in the first period. Some time here for the first period. We go into the second period with Mitchell on top, 2-1 over Slate. Looks like Mitchell is going to take ground, so he's going to start on the bottom. Up to his feet pretty quick. Looking to circle around, trying to get out. Slate gets in on that left leg. Mitchell gets out, this time able to get away, so he gets rewarded the escape point to go up 3-1. Now he works straight into his offense. Pull down on that that right arm, and able to pull him down and circle around for two was Mitchell. Excellent job there, using that position and his strength to get around for the two. Slate back to his feet, though, and able to get the escape point. Scores now 5-2 in Mitchell's favor. 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the second period. Mitchell going back in on that arm. Tried to go for a trip right there, couldn't get it. As they both go out in the circle, and caution for stalling call there as he stops circling around. Ref thought he was backing up too much, so he's going to get the caution here. Short time, 17 seconds left to go in the second period. Score still 5-2. Shot attempt here, sprawled out as Mitchell gets in on that leg for a single leg, gets the trip and able to get two with time expiring. Goes up to 7 points, so Mitchell on top. 7-2 right here. 5-point difference here going into the third. I believe riding time is a factor in favor of Mitchell. As Slate is able to escape, bringing the score to 7-3. 1 minute 33 left to go in the third period. Mitchell able to get in on that right leg. Hooks the leg. And another trip there, and he's going to get another two. Good job there by Mitchell. Getting in on the leg and working another trip as he did in the second period. 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go in the third period. Mitchell working to pull that arm in. Able to get it. Was thinking about tilting there, but hand got free. .30 seconds left to go in the third period. 6-point lead for Mitchell. Gives the escape. 4 points for Slate. Short time here, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And then we're going to go to the end of this one. Mitchell, the winner of that one by decision. That brings Averett to a 19-0 lead in team score, winning 5 straight matches going into 197. Billy Baldwin, redshirt junior transfer out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, was an NWCA qualifier and won second place in the Cougar Open hosted here in the Grant Center. So far this year, he is 19-9, having a pretty good season. He's wrestling Braden Homsey, a senior out of Hillsborough, North Carolina. Excellent throw by there, gets in on a double leg, trying to get the 2, but out of bounds. Dangerous fall right there. But able to get up, was reaching for that head. Was Homsey, but able to get up. Definitely got the crowd fired up with that double leg right there. Score still 0-0. Minute 47 left to go in the first period. Tried to suck that arm in, could not get it. Shot attempt here. Baldwin able to sprawl out to keep him from getting to that leg. Back into hand fighting. Minute and 11 left to go in the first period. Shot attempt there will be successful. Getting in on that single leg is Homsey, taking the 2-0 lead. Baldwin able to get back to his feet and for the escape point. Coach Blake Rulo going over to his other guys on his team, trying to get them fired up, get the energy hot in here. Short time, 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Baldwin trying to get in on that left leg, could not get it. Goes in for another shot, can't get it. Well defended by Homsey here. Baldwin pulling in that arm, but that's going to take it into the second period. But replay here. Aggressive double leg there. They got everybody fired up. Looked like Baldwin took top here. Homsey able to escape to take a 3-1 lead. Baldwin circling in. Shot attempt is good there. In on the double leg, able to get around. 2 excellent shots there for Homsey. Taking a 5-1 lead. And we are back. Another audio difficulty here. Audio cut out. We are back in this one. Hamzi on top with another 4-point back point call here to go to 15-1 with 1:26 seconds left to go in the third period. Looking for another tilt. Baldwin able to roll through. Another tilt here. Baldwin tried to catch him on his back, almost slipped through but couldn't. No back points awarded. 43 seconds left to go in the third period. Baldwin's going to need to be looking for something big here. As riding time is also in the favor of Hamzi. Short time here, 15 seconds left to go. Green caution for stalling. And with riding time, that's going to be 16-1. Going into 285, going into heavyweight here for your Averett Cougars, Trent Ragland, a junior out of Quinton, Virginia. An NWCA qualifier, took 4th place here in the Cougar Open, and also 1st place in the Ned McGinley invite. 20-3 on the season so far. He is also ranked in the nation. Or, excuse me, he is not ranked in the nation, but was ranked in previous votings. And he is wrestling Rayshawn Dixon, sophomore out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the first period. That last win by Ferrum and Hamzi broke the 5-match win streak there. Or not 5-match, but 5 weight classes. The Cougars won 5 straight so far in this duel. That ended the streak, bringing the total team score to 19-5, still in favor of the Cougars. 1:30 left to go in the first period. A lot of hand fighting so far in this first period. Caution call for stalling here as Ragland pushes him out of bounds. Minute left to go in the first period. Going in for a shot. It's going to be ran out of bounds, though. No points rewarded. Excellent job by Dixon trying to get in on the single leg there. Tried to go for another shot. Sprawled out is Trent. Ragland. 47 seconds left to go. High energy in the first period so far. Everybody's getting hyped for this one. Double leg here as he landed awkwardly on his head there on the double leg. Looked like he's all right. Held the back of his head. He looks to be all right. 38 seconds left to go in this one. Two excellent shot attempts by Dixon. Wasn't able to get points off of them, but very explosive with those shots. Score still 0-0. 20 seconds left to go in short time in the first period. Five seconds. And that's going to be it for the first period. Excellent energy on both sides here so far in the first period. As Ragland elected to go down. Tries to reach back for that foot, couldn't get it. He's out on his feet. And he is out for the escape point, taking the first lead of the match, 1-0. Another shot attempt by Dixon, denied by Ragland. Ragland trying to go for a throw by there. Seconds left to go in the second period. Still a lot of hand fighting here. Shot attempt there by Ragland. Didn't get a leg, able to get back up. As Dixon has head control, Ragland able to get out. And as he keeps his feet in, able to get two. Excellent job in being aware of his position, able to keep his feet in bounds to get the two, to take a 2-1 lead. 15 seconds left to go in the second period. Ten seconds. And that's going to be it for the second period. Excellent takedown there at the end of the second period by Dixon. First two wasn't able to get points, but the third one able to get something going there to take the 2-1 lead. Ragland able to get in on a single leg here, trying to pull it through. As Dixon is able to get the leg. Loses the leg here. Ragland keeping the leg, sweeps around, able to get two. Taking a three. The takedown was 3-2 lead. Now escape point to Dixon, 3-3. Everybody on their feet with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the third period. 3-3 right here. Now Ragland hit with caution as he didn't circle in. Cautions for stalling on both sides. 58 seconds left to go. Both sides got to dig deep right here. Shot attempt here, able to get in on a leg for Ragland, pulls it through, able to get two with 35 seconds left to go. All the Cougar fans on their feet. It is electric right now. 23 seconds to go, short time. Ragland with a 5-3 lead right here. Riding time is not a factor. 12 seconds. And he's gonna let him go for the escape. 4-5. Dixon looking for something here. Won't get it. Time is up and Ragland pulls it off. Digs deep there for the shot as we get a replay right here. Pulling in the leg and getting around 4-2. A huge takedown right there and a great win. Great effort by both sides. And that goes right into 125 here. As senior Sam Braswell comes in at 125, senior out of Daytona Beach, Florida. A long list of accolades for Sam Braswell. The biggest two things, 27-0 on the year and ranked #1 in the nation. Two-time All-American vote and All-American. Quick takedown here by J.D. McMillan. Sam Braswell able to escape. J.D. McMillan out of Powhatan, Virginia. Quick 2 points for him. Sam Braswell tries to get something going here. McMillan trying to get in on another leg there. Wasn't able to pull that one in. Braswell, very explosive wrestler here for Averett. He is known as Averett's first ever #1 ranked, nationally ranked wrestler here at Averett University. As Braswell gets in on a shot, sweeps the leg, and gets a 2 here as he gains control on top. Everything tied up 3-3 here. 57 seconds left to go in the first period. .26 seconds here. Excellent. Fakes to one side, sweeps to the other, and not able to get control, but something to get the crowd going. Everybody seemed to like that, especially his teammates. 9 seconds left to go. Able to get in on a single leg here. Pulls through and able to get 2 as time expires. McMillan trying to roll through there, couldn't roll through as Braswell takes the 5-3 lead there. Second period underway. Looks like he's going to take down. McMillan choosing down here. Sends Braswell in control on top. To start off the second period. As he gets the escape point here to bring it to 4-5. Both of them go back into their offense in neutral. Shot attempt here. Tried to get that leg in, couldn't pull through. Braswell having head controls. Ankle pick there by Braswell. Very smooth in getting the 2 points here. Braswell taking a 7-4 lead. He's going to let him up for the escape point, 5-7 in favor of Braswell. Braswell, a very strong wrestler from neutral, very dangerous from the neutral position with his explosiveness. Another shot attempt won't go. Sam Braswell circling around, able to get two. McMillan gets caught on his back. Looks like we're going to have 4 swipes here for the 4 back points. McMillan's going to roll back through. So 2 takedown, advanced it to 9-5, and with that 4, it's going to bring it to 13-5. As we have a replay right here. Sam getting that takedown late in the second period. As Braswell's starting to get comfortable here. Getting into that leg on the shot. And Braswell's dangerous when he's feeling comfortable. 1 point for escape for McMillan. Score 6-15 in favor of Braswell. One minute and 20 seconds left to go in the third. Circling around. McMillan trying to get in for a shot. Denied by Braswell for a 2. Lets him up for the escape and doesn't get the 2, but gets in on a direct shot attempt after the escape. Very quick by Braswell. 17-7 is the score. .42 seconds left to go in the third. .30 seconds left here. Short time, 20 seconds left in the third. Sam in on a double leg. Sam Braswell for 2, lets him back up for 1. Sam looking real comfortable. Gets around for another 2 with the takedown. And waves at the camera. That's what happens when you're 26-0 on senior night. Getting a replay here. Getting around for 2. with the slam. And then wave to everybody at home. 26-0 comes with confidence, and we're seeing it here tonight. Monster win by Braswell on senior night. Very exciting here in the Grant Center. We go right into weight class 133. Mason Barrett, a freshman out of Bilton, Virginia. He's 8-5 on the season. He's going to be wrestling Trent Proctor out of Cleveland, Ohio, the freshman. So freshman on freshman here right now. And monster mat return there by the freshman. Tries to go straight into the tilt. 2 points there for Mason Barrett as he gets the throw by straight into the mat return. And goes into the tilt right on the edge, getting swipes. Gets caught on his back though, able to roll through. No points rewarded as they're going to be called out of bounds. I apologize. It's going to be 2 near fall green and 1 escape for red. So that's going to send it to 4-1, I believe. As we are back in neutral position. Two minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the first period. Overall team score 26-5 in favor of the Cougars. Cougars are 0-2 in duels against Ferrum College. One minute left to go in the first period. Proctor trying to get something going. Barrett in on that leg for 2. Well, no 2, but Proctor gets caught on his back. Back points here, gets the 4 swipe. Still in a dangerous position here as he goes for the half. Won't get it. 4 points rewarded, though, for Barrett. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Replay here for that throw by underneath. The throw by underneath, and then the monster slam right after. And Mason Barrett going back, making quick work at the start of the period. Barrett up 12-1 right now over Proctor. 1:29 left to go in the second period. Trying to suck in that right arm. Proctor trying to get that arm free. Able to get that arm out. Caution red there for stalling. Tilt attempt here, not enough to get the swipes. still has the tilt, and he's going to reset here. Tries to go for the tilt, tries one way, goes the other, and this one will get swipes. Locks in 4 swipes for 4 back points. Trying to go for more here, though, is Barrett. Trying to get his hips around. And 4 back points here as they call a stalemate. They're going to or tech fall, excuse me. Tech fall is the call here with 4 back points. Winner by tech fall, Mason Barrett, the freshman. That brings us into the last match of the regular matchup at 41. Another outstanding wrestler here at Averett University, Brandon Woody, a senior out of Chesterfield, Virginia. Him and Sam were teammates in high school, and now they're teammates now, doing the same thing in college. Long list of accolades, multiple-time national qualifier, 20-4 on the season, and ranked 13th in the nation. He's wrestling Levi Engelman, a senior out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. 2 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first period. With that technical fall in the last match, brings the Cougars to 31-5 lead in the overall team score as they look to lock in. Excellent takedown. Oh, won't get rewarded the takedown. Everybody's screaming 2 in the Grant Center. Won't get it. Trying to circle around, and they called out. The fans and the team did not like that call there. Slow to get up, but able to get back in the center, back in the neutral position. 1:55 left to go in the first period. Trying to go in for the shot on the leg, won't get it to go. Brandon Woody dangerous in the offense position in that underhook, where he gets a lot of his offense from. He's going to swim. He's going to swing his hips around and get the 2 to get a 2-0 lead here with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go in the first period. .46 seconds left in the first period. Woody trying to get something to go on top here. Ref yelling to improve this position here. Short time, 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Ten seconds here. And that's going to be time in the first period. Woody will defer. And they're going to choose neutral off of the defer, so they're going to start neutral for the second period. Brandon Woody up 2-0. over Levi Engelman. Nice takedown there by Woody. Brandon Woody there on the takedown to advance to 4-0 with 1:36 left to go in the second period. Looking to turn him over right here for back points, won't get it. Escape point there for Engelman as they work back to neutral. Shot attempt was no good by Woody. Has that underhook, swims around the other side for two. Brings the score to 6-1 with 53 seconds left to go in the second period. Got an arm right here and a half. He's going to try to run it around for the pin here. Loses the arm. He's back in a riding position. Short time here. The end of the second period. Brandon Woody on top of Levi Engelman, 6-1. Riding time right now is a factor in favor of Brandon Woody. Shot attempts no good by Engelman. Woody circles around to get two. Allows the escape point. Able to get in on that leg for two. Looked like it was going to be well defended by Engelman, but Woody able to still get in on the leg. Allows the escape. Back to neutral. 1:16 left to go. 10-3 right now. Shot by Woody. Gets in on the leg. Another throw by. 1:06 left to go. That's two for takedown. 10-3. Allows another escape. All gas on the pedal for Brandon Woody right here in the third period. Another shot attempt is defended by Brandon Woody. He's in on the cradle. Looking for the pin here. Rolls through. And he has it deep right here. Rolls back over. Gets the 4 count, though, so he will get 4 for back points. 30 seconds left to go. (16-4) is the score right now. Allows another escape. 2 for takedown. Good takedown there by Engelman with short time left. Score's going to be 7-16. And not enough time to get anything going for Engelman. So Brandon Woody's going to take this match in the last weight class here tonight in the regular matchup by major decision. That brings it into the dual meet. Final score of the dual meet. Cougars, the Averett Cougars in the winless drought against the Ferrum College in dual meets. Ends it here. 35-5 here in the Grant Center on senior night, special night. And we're here in extra matches right now, 133. Nice takedown there. Karjalainen on top here for the Cougars with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first period. These matches will not count to overall team score. These are extra matches. Starting off at 133. Karjalainen looking for back points here. Mason Rogers for Ferrum doing a good job not giving his back up here. Finally able to get back points here. Gets a 4 swipe here. Locked in for Karjalainen. And goes back to regular riding position. Advances to 6-0 in favor of Karjalainen. Able to roll him over, getting caught on the back, gets 4 swipes for back points, trying to get his shoulders back to the mat. 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Trying to get him flat. And that's going to be a pin there for Ollie Karjalainen at 133 for the first matches and extras. Next matchup at 149, we got Roman De La Cruz for Averett versus Hayden Funk for Ferrum College. No problem. Able to get in on the ankle right here is De La Cruz. Trying to circle around for 2. Still in on that leg. Able to hook. But loses it right here, so back to a neutral position. Minute and 52 seconds left to go in the first period. Shot attempt is no good there. Minute and 17 seconds left to go in the first period. De La Cruz getting in on an ankle again. Funk able to roll him through and get around 4-2. Excellent job not giving up that takedown. But De La Cruz able to roll through for the escape. 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Nice double leg there by De La Cruz. No points rewarded. Funk trying to circle around. But De La Cruz able to get his hips out of there and get back up on his feet. Short time. And end of the first period here. Scores 2-1 in favor of Hayden Funk. Escape point there for Funk. Makes it 3-1. Shot attempt there in on the double leg. De La Cruz trying to get around. Funk able to get a hold of that leg. Funk able to get a hold of the other leg. Goes to try to pull him in. Grabs the head and able to bring him down for the takedown. Another 2 points for takedown for Funk. Up 5-1. Off the mat is the call. So they're going to reset in the center. 40 seconds left to go in the second period. De La Cruz able to get a hold of the head there. Trying to get his leg free. Won't be able to get his leg free there. Funk back on top in riding position. 10 seconds left to go in the second period. End of the second period. Funk up 5-1 over De La Cruz. De La Cruz chooses neutral. Shot attempt was unsuccessful there for De La Cruz. Funk able to get control of the head. Able to get down to the leg, trying to suck in that leg. Able to swim over to get the 2 for takedown. Brings his lead to 7-1 with 52 seconds left to go in the third period. Able to get the head again is De La Cruz. It's going to be stalemate called here with 19.8 seconds left to go in the third period. De La Cruz looking for something big right here. Gets on his feet. 10 seconds left to go. Funk sunk some back down. Point escape there for De La Cruz, but time's going to run out. So 7-2 win there for Hayden Funk. That brings us into our next matchup, 157. It's going to be David Shelton versus Charles Tisby. David Shelton being one of the seniors being recognized tonight for senior night. Shelton in on the leg here. Trying to circle around, will circle around, gets 2 here for the takedown. Escape there for Tisby. Tisby in on a shot. Defended though by Shelton. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Shelton in on a leg. Able to get the takedown. Gives up the escape. Scores 4-2 in favor for Shelton. A minute and 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Shot defended by Shelton. 42 seconds left to go in the first period. Able to get the single leg here. Sweeps down for two with 20 seconds left to go. End of the first period, 6-2 is the score in favor of David Shelton for the Cougars. Tisby able to escape. 6-3 in favor of David Shelton. Minute 15 left to go in the second period. Shot attempt by Tisby. Tried to suck in the leg, could not. Down on the leg is Shelton. He's able to get around for two there. Extends his lead 8-3. Shelton sucking in that right arm there. Looking for a cradle here. Short time, 5 seconds left to go. Shelton chooses neutral here at the beginning of the third. Score 8-3. Shot off the gate by Tisby, not able to get it through. Shelton has a leg right here. Able to trip and bring him down for two, takedown. Who's scored a 10-3. Minute, 16 seconds left to go in the third. And then cradle here by Shelton. Gets four swipes there, 4 back points as he goes back to regular riding position. 52 seconds left to go in the third period. Another cradle here. Gets another 4 swipe. Brings them to 18-3. And Tech Fall win there for David Shelton in his senior night. Next matchup here, another 157. Landon Childress from Averett University, another senior being recognized tonight, versus A.J. Gaskin from Ferrum. In on a leg, trying to pull it through is Gaskin. Able to get the takedown there on Childress for 2. Scores 2-0. Childress able to get away for the escape point. Minute 44 left to go in the first. In on another shot is Gaskin, trying to pull it through for 2. He will get around for 2. Looking for more here is Gaskin, as Childress is able to roll over. Scores 4-1 in favor of Gaskin. A minute and 3 seconds left to go in the first period. Gaskin trying to get down to that left leg. Childress in on a shot now on the single leg. Has control of the leg, but trying to get around to get his 2 for takedown. Gaskin able to reach around and get in on the legs, as well as he's going to gain control here. No takedown yet, though. Short time, 10 seconds left to go, and then there's the takedown. With time winding down in the first period. (6-2) is the score here at the beginning of the second period. Childress will start down. Childress will get the escape, bringing the score to 6-3. So we're back in neutral position. Childress in on a shot, has the single leg. Trying not to lose it. Gaskin's caught on his back, trying to get through, and he will. Both looking to gain control here. Childress was awarded the takedown, and Gaskins now awarded 2 for reversal. Scores 8-5. 47 seconds left to go in the second period. Childress trying to get up here, and he will. One escape point. 8-6 is the score now. Another shot attempt by Childress. This one's unsuccessful. Short time, 5 seconds left to go at the end of the second period. That will bring it into the second period, coming into the third. Gaskin on top of Childress, 8-6, as he elects to go down. Childress trying to catch him on his back, trying to work him around that crossface. Gaskin able to get back through. Score still 8-6 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go in the third. Childress looking for that cradle. Can't get him around. Caution stalling call on Gaskin. 26 seconds left to go in the third. Granby here. Childress able to roll through with it. Seven seconds here. Out of bounds is the call. 1.9 seconds left. Still a 2-point lead for Gaskin. Wanted a stalling call there. Didn't get it. A.J. Gaskins, the winner by decision there. Next matchup at 197, Nazir McCummings versus Ethan Fragazzo. McCummings in here can't get the takedown. In on the ankle there on the shot. Can't pull that one in, but nice move there to get in on the ankle. Still fighting for those legs. And Fragazzo was going for the cradle there, but ran out of real estate. Called out of bounds. Back to neutral position. Cummings in on the legs, trying to suck them in. Fergazzo rotating around now for 2. So 2 for takedown for Fergazzo for Ferrum. 2-0 lead, 1:46 left to go in the first period as he's trying to circle around, looking for a tilt here. Gets caught on his back by McCummings. McCummings trying to sink back, but he's able to get back through. Dangerous position right there that Fergazzo was in. 1:26 left to go in the first period. Granby here catches Fergazzo and able to get the escape. Tried to catch him on the back. And 2 for takedown. Keeps his toe in bounds. Nazir McCummings, a very tall, long wrestler, and using every inch of his height right there to keep his feet in bounds for the 2. Huge 2 right there to take the 3-2 lead there. Fergazzo able to get the escape point there. 3-3 is the score. 42 seconds left to go in the first. Shot there by Fergazzo in on a single. Sucks it in, trying to rotate around. Catches McCummings on his back. Trying to lean through. Short time here. 8 seconds. McCummings bridging through. No pin call there. 4 points for back points. Nazir McCummings able to bridge and stay off of his shoulders and back. Excellent effort there to stay alive to the second period. Scores 9-3 in favor of Fergazzo. Nazir McCummings on the escape there. Awarded a point for the escape. Moves the score to 9-4, still in favor of Fergazzo. 1:15 left to go in the second period. Nice shot there by Nazir McCummings there on the single, trying to get the 2. Trips him up, goes for the cradle, has the cradle locked in. That thing is in deep. Gets the back points. Fergazzo able to get away though. So 2 for takedown and 4 for back points. Scores 9-10 here. Scores 9-10, entering in the third period in favor of McCummings. Fergazzo is going to be on bottom. Matt returned there by McCummings. Right into the cradle. That thing is in deep. Trying to pull through. Fergazzo doing a good job of keeping his hips down. Gets a little momentum and able to get through is McCummings. Nazir McCummings, also one of those seniors getting recognized tonight on senior night, has a deep cradle in, already locked in the 4 for back points, looking for the fall here. But excellent effort by Fergazzo there, able to roll back through, but not before the four count for the near fall. Nazir McCummings trying to work a half right here. 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go in the third period. Going through for another cradle, loses his grip. Fergazzo was able to roll back through. Fergazzo trying to get into that leg of McCummings. Lets it go. 28 seconds left to go in the third. McCummings here with a 5-point lead, short time. Trying to work a half right here. Trying to work the power half, can't get it to go. And that's going to be the end of this one. 14-9 is the final score of this match. Nazir McCummings, winner by decision. Next matchup is heavyweight. Caleb Calhoun for Averett University, one of the seniors being not one of the seniors being recognized tonight. I'm sorry about that. He's wrestling against George Mitchell from Ferrum College. Shot attempt here by Mitchell, but circled around by Calhoun for 2. Good attempt by Mitchell, but Calhoun able to get around, get his legs free and get around for the 2. Now working that half. Mitchell able to escape here. Scores 2-1, 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Minute 23 seconds left to go in the first period. A lot of hand fighting so far. After the escape from Mitchell. 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Calhoun looking for that underhook. Short time here is going to go into the second period. Calhoun up 2-1 at the beginning of the second period. Mitchell's going to be on bottom. Mitchell gets to his feet, but able to get the escape here, tie it up at 2-2. Minute 25 seconds left to go in the second period. Fakes the shot right there. Already has that shot attempt in the first period. Fakes it right there, try to get something going. 36 seconds left to go in the second period. Short time. Two at the beginning of the third period. Calhoun takes bottom. Elects to go bottom. With the escape point will put him up 3-2. Gets up to his feet, able to get up. 1 point in favor of Calhoun. Goes up 3-2 with 1 minute and 46 seconds left to go in the third period. Circling back in towards the mat is Calhoun. 1 minute 15 seconds left to go in the third period. Calhoun still has a 1 point lead. I don't believe riding time is a factor. Under a minute to go. Shot attempt there, sprawled out is Calhoun, able to circle around for two. Takes the lead 5-2, 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Mitchell gets back up to his feet, gets a point here. 18 seconds, short time. Calhoun, 2-point lead. Mitchell needs to look for something here for a takedown. Tries to sweep, tries to pull over, pulls Calhoun on top of him. And Calhoun is the winner, 8-3. Winner 8-3 at the end of the third period, wins by decision. Then we go to another heavyweight bout. Heavyweight matchup here for Averett William Longhurst versus Trent Ray from Ferrum. A lot of hand fighting early in this one. Longhurst trying to pull in that arm there to circle around. Loses the arm, gets the arm again. Works out of bounds. Minute 20 seconds left to go in the first period. Score still 0-0. Tries to snap the head down was Ray, couldn't get it to go. "32 seconds left to go in the first period." Longhurst tried to snap the head down. Short time, 3 seconds. This one's going to go into the second period, 0-0. Ray selects to defer. Longhurst takes down position. Ray breaks him back down. Longhurst back to his feet, tries to circle around and gets the point. Fighting for that escape point. with 1:15 left in the second period. First lead of the match in favor of Longhurst. 1-point escape, scores 1-0. Green is hit with stalling call. Caution. Seconds left to go in the second period. Shot attempt there. In on the leg, unsuccessful, lost the leg. Longhurst able to get around with 15 seconds left to go. Extends the lead 3-0. And going into the third period, Longhurst up 3-0 over Trent Ray from Ferrum. Trent Ray takes down. Hits a switch for a reversal for two. Scores 3-2 here. Longhurst trying to get back to his feet. Longhurst to his feet, trying to circle in. Able to get the escape. Extends his lead to 4-2. 1:25 left to go in this one. Trent Ray needs a takedown to tie. One minute left to go in the third period. Final match of the night here in the Grant Center. Turning out to be an interesting one. Tries to hit the throw by, won't get it. Longhurst clears his leg, has leg control, or head control. 30 seconds left in the third period. Back to a neutral position. In on a leg is Trent Ray. Can't keep the leg. And a late takedown before the end of the match. Clutch takedown there by Trent Ray, reversal to make it, no, it was a takedown. Takedown to make it 4-4 to force overtime. Longhurst goes for the headlock, tries to toss, will not get. Trent Ray gets the 2 for takedown. And that will win the match. And that concludes the duel. Averett wins over Ferrum College 35-5 on senior night, ending the winless drought against the two teams. getting in the win column, and no other way to do it than on senior night. Excellent win here in the Grant Center. My name is Chris Richmond, bringing to you these matches. And till next time.